Well, welcome back. Project Plant It is an educational program that inspires kids to plant trees for fun. Greg recently talked with a representative from the organization. Take a look at this.
Okay, happy Arbor Day on this Friday. We want to welcome Suyapa Marquez to the show because right now we are really getting down and dirty because it's Project Plant It time. Really spreading word about the environment. Great to see you, Suyapa. It's a pleasure.
Yes.
Tell us about Project Plant It and why it's so important.
Yes, well, Project Plant It started in 2007 in partnership, Dominion in partnership with the Arbor Day Foundation. We really wanted to teach the kids the importance of trees, but also how important they are to the environment. So it's a twofold process. We give them the educational tools to learn all about the trees, how it grows, the environment, all the wonderful things that they do. And then in April, they all get one of these beautiful red bud seedlings in this wonderful tube.
Wow.
And they get this to plant at their own house or in their residence. They can either plant it outside like some of the trees here, or we're going to plant it in a planter where if you don't have the room or you just want to plant in a planter, we'll teach you how to do that here.
Right at home.
Right at home.
And for all of the kids, Suyapa, this really is a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
Yes. So what we really teach them to do is be stewards of the environment. So we're teaching them how to take care of something from basically its birth to, 10 years down the road when it starts to bloom and it gets the beautiful, whether it's the pink or the white flowers. So we're really teaching them how to take care of the tree, and if you take care of it, it'll take care of you.
And they can drive by and say, that's my tree.
Yes.
Take ownership, really.
Exactly. And that's what it's all about, I think.
All right, last I checked, I don't necessarily have a green thumb, but that's why you're here, because you're the expert. Can you please tell us how and the best way to plant this seedling right here?
Yes. So when all the children get the tree, we're going to take this beautiful seedling out of the tube.
Okay, very gingerly.
Very gingerly.
Okay.
And I've already taken, it comes wrapped up in this little plastic thing. So we want to take that out of there.
Okay.
And we're going to bring our planter a little bit closer to us.
So we take that right out of the plastic, right?
Yes.
Again, very gingerly.
Very gingerly.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like. This is the root ball. So what we want them to do is to kind of loosen up your little soil so all the roots kind of get loose,
they can
so
stretch
it's not
their legs
compressed,
a little bit, a little elbow room.
Yes. So what we want to do, so this is the planter, and if you could see, we've got dirt in there. But what we want to do...
Any particular type of soil?
Suyapa,
what would you recommend?
I use Miracle-Gro.
Okay.
Planting soil.
Something simple as that.
Something simple.
Okay.
Doesn't cost a lot of money.
Right.
So what we want to do is kind of make a hole in the center of the planter.
Okay.
As deep as we could go. We want the hole to be as deep as our root ball.
Okay.
Okay. So once you got that dirt kind of removed from the circle, kind of put it back in there, nice and gingerly. And
Suyapa, I would imagine when the kids are doing this, they have a lot of fun as well. They're not just learning it about Project Plant It online or on television. This is really getting their hands, as I said, down and dirty.
Yes. So they probably won't use gloves, but we are for this purpose. So once we put it in, kind of tap it.
Okay.
And when they're learning the program, they're just really teaching, what kind of leaves, what kind of trees they are, how they grow, what wonderful things trees give us, like oxygen, and how they're the habitat for the animals, and how important it is to water it. So once we plant that, we're going to water very gingerly.
Okay. How about a little dabble do me on over here?
A little
what do you think of this?
Oh, you did such a great job.
Not
Look
bad,
at you.
huh?
See, I think you do have a green thumb.
Under these gloves, I think I do. And and lastly, Suyapa, this really does have a lasting impact on the environment, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does. Again, trees give us oxygen. They provide habitat for the animals. When you wake up in the morning, you hear the little birds. But we at Dominion also love trees because if you plant them in a really good place, they could give us sun in the summertime. They could give us shade in the summertime and keep us really warm in the winter. So it's perfect. So we just,
especially on a warm day like this, we're going to go find some shade.
We need some shade.
Suyapa, it's great to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Happy Arbor Day to you, too, and all the way out there in TV land. We've got some information for you right here.
All right, thank you, Greg. Herbs Galore and more is tomorrow, April 29th at the Maymont, the Carriage House lawn from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. First 200 attendees will receive a free red bud seedling from Dominion's Project Plant It. WTVR.com/VTM is the place where you will find all the details by early this afternoon. We better get Greg in out of that sun or he'll be a red bud.